Welcome to episode 28 of LearnerBurn.tech, where in 5 minutes or less, we promise you will learn something useful to master your technology. Now, what do Mark Twain, Microsoft Paint, and Adobe Flash have in common? Seems to me they've all had their death greatly exaggerated. I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist connecting those three together this week when we were reminded that some technology, just like human life, needs to have a death. And in this case, the death of Microsoft Paint and Adobe Flash are both interesting. First, Microsoft Paint is actually a nostalgic product for those of us that have been around technology for a few decades, because it represented the first time we had a digital tool for the masses starting in the early 90s. And it became part of every version of Windows and even part of our daily workflow. We used it to label backgrounds. We used it to play jokes on others by taking pictures of their desktop and then making it a background, but moving all the icons so as to play a practical joke. The news this week about it not being pre-installed any longer shouldn't worry you though, because it will still remain available in the Windows Store. So there, the death was greatly exaggerated. Second, Adobe Flash. If you've listened to past episodes here, it'll be no surprise that the death of Flash is welcome. However, it won't truly die for a long time. Even decades from now, I'm still seeing Billy Crystal declaring that there's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead. The good news, though, is that it's not just us security-focused individuals any longer that are pushing for a complete death of Flash. It's now part of Microsoft's plan that by 2020, it will no longer support Flash on Windows. It has gone public with its step-by-step process of weaning us completely off of Flash. So there you have it. We're moving in the right direction, but it will still take some time. And in the meantime, keep avoiding Flash consciously. See you again next week.